guys, good morning. I am here at my parents' house in Williamston, Michigan. So I hope you're all having a fabulous day. If you are seeing this on Thursday, June 4th, 2026, it is because I had to cancel both of my Michigan recreation classes as I have two siblings graduating high school today. So I appreciate all of your flexibility. I'm coming on with a little 20-25 minute express mat class in lieu of our real class today. So welcome, thank you for joining. You have the option to use a little bit of a resistance band. If you don't have one at home, absolutely no worries. It's just kind of there as an option. If you have one and you want to add some resistance, other options that will work in similar ways would be ankle weights. So yeah, this is just in case you want a little bit more and have access to one, but if you don't, you can just use you, yourself, and you. Maybe have a towel or a mat to lay out on. I have both, but happy Thursday. Let's get started. Everybody can start sitting comfortably on your mat. Maybe you're in a seated position, maybe you're on your knees, whatever feels comfy for you. And take your thumbs on your ribs and your fingertips on your hips. Roll your shoulders down, keep your chin lifted, maybe even close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose and an open mouth exhale from your mouth. Again, you've got your deep breath in, filling up into your ribs and your back. And with your open mouth, sigh of relief exhale, let it go. You've got one more just like that. Big breath in, really make it count. And exhale to come down. At the bottom of this breath, you leave your mouth gently closed to take 3 more deep breaths in. Fill up just like you've done, sweeping your heart forward, filling your belly up. But as you exhale, I want you to use your core and feel with your fingers to squeeze your ribs and hips closer together. 2 more like that. Big breath in. Feel the gap between your ribs and hips expand, and as you exhale through your nose, knit your ribs down to your hips. Last deep breath in, really make it count. And as you exhale, try to hug your abdominals to your spine, tightening your core. You can shake it out at the bottom, and if you can straighten your legs straight out in front of you, you can do that. But I'm going to flip sideways to bring my legs bent and my arms straight in front of me. To inhale, rock back a few inches, catch yourself at the bottom with your core, and exhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Again, we inhale, curve through our spines to roll down, and exhale, sit back up. As you sit up, I want you focused on growing tall through the crown of your head. Not simply pulling your body forward, but thinking of being pulled up. Beautiful. Shaking just a few more. I've got little siblings and I'm in my backyard, and so I just saw a blue ball get thrown into the back. So we might have some little mice joining us. Good job. Just 2 more. And 1. If you can, I want you to roll all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Your arms come over your shoulders before nodding through your chin to peel yourself back up, sitting up tall. Again, if you can, you roll all the way down to the mat. Arms come over your shoulders before nodding through your chin to lift all the way back up. If this is not feeling good today, you can just keep rolling halfway down and coming up. But regardless, I want you nodding through your chin every time and using your muscle, not your momentum, to lift your body up and down. Beautiful. Just 2 more. Inhaling on the way down. Exhaling to power through on the way up. Great job. We hold at the bottom 1 more time. Oh, it was my dad with the golf club. Wow. And you place your hands on the floor. Maybe walk your feet a little closer to your seat before taking a deep breath in and exhaling, pressing through your feet to roll your hips up, squeezing your glutes at the top before slowly rolling back down. Again, you exhale, press through your feet, squeeze your glutes up, and inhale to slowly roll back down. Beautiful. Try to let go of any tension in your upper body. You don't need to hold on to it. This is all lower. Just focus on squeezing your glutes, pressing through the heels of your feet. Great job. We hold up in 2. And 1. You hold your hips up high. Give me a tiny pump up and down, gently lowering and lifting an inch at a time with your glutes. Squeezing through every step of the way. This is our final step of our warm-up. I hope you guys are feeling ready. I'm feeling ready. The sun is on my face. I've got my dad golfing in my backyard. What could be better? Just feels good to be outside. We've got 10 more seconds right here. Try to squeeze your glutes. Lift up just a little bit higher. That's 6. We've got it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You roll your hips to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe you want to rock side to side. Whew. And you nod through your chin. Slowly rock forward and backwards before sitting all the way up. And you guys, if you ever want to grab water, you are more than welcome to pause the video. The perk of being on video is that I'm always here. But when you are ready to go, you grab your band if you have one. If you don't, once again, it's okay. And you place your band just above your knees. I want you to mirror me, coming down onto your right elbow, pressing away from the floor. Do not catch me catching you sinking into this. You're pressing up and away, squeezing through your oblique. If that's ever too much, you can always come down onto your right arm and prop yourself up on your hand. But if you're choosing to be on your elbow, I want you to stabilize yourself. Now, if you have your band, you take your left leg out of it and step it behind you so that your inner thigh is feeling some resistance from your band. Your core is tight, your neck is long, you're gazing right in front of you. Pointing through your toes, and when you're ready to go, you can start to lift and lower your right leg. Beautiful. Exhaling to lift up, inhale to lower down. You might catch me step out of my band. It's already feeling a little intense for me. The cloth bands I feel like are always a little tighter, but it's okay. We'll make it. Try to hold your core tight so that as your leg lifts up, it feels effortless and the rest of your body stays still. If you start to feel yourself jolting to get your leg up, maybe take your band or your leg out of your band or shorten your range of motion. Beautiful. I hope that maybe you guys can watch this video outside. It is so amazing, especially in Michigan, to be able to exist in the outdoors again. Beautiful. Pointing through your toes to lift your leg up long. Great job, you guys. We're holding our leg up for good in just 4 more. It's getting tough for me. I hope you don't hear me heavy breathing into the mic. That's 2. And 1. We hold it up. Give me a tiny circle forward. Woo! Trying to control your leg. Once again, pointing through your toes, pressing away from the floor. Great work. Making a little golf ball size circle with your toe in honor of my dad hitting golf balls in the backyard. It's not real golf. We got this game because my brothers are graduating at this house of mine, and it's called bucket golf. And so it's like cheapo plastic golf, but he does like to real golf. But I just saw a ball fly back here, and I was like, now who could that possibly be? My bet was my 4-year-old sister, not my 48-year-old dad, but you know, it's all good. We reverse our circles in 3, 2, and 1. You go backwards now. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I feel like a very mean teacher right now. I taught this combo at Clearly Fit Studio today in Williamston. If you're ever around, you should give it a try. Erica's the best. She's the owner. Oh my gosh, I'm taking my leg out of my band. You guys keep going. Woo! I feel bad. Clearly Fit, I'm sorry. We've got our last change in 3, 2, and 1. You hold your leg up. You flex and point your toes. Yep. Oh my God, I'm dying, I'm shaking. It's okay. It's okay, I'm gonna lean into it. We've got 20 seconds. You flex and point for me. Beautiful. Core is tight, pressing away from the floor. We've got it for 10. Come on. That's 8. Woo! 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a mean teacher. I'm a mean teacher. You can pat at your inner thigh. I will stretch out both when we are done, but you walk your hands into your center and sweep your legs around to the other side. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. I'm humbled by my own class. But when you guys are ready to go, we do have 2 legs, and I'm going to start off in my band for this one. So you place your band above your knees. Join me on your left elbow before bringing your right foot in the band and stepping behind you. Once again, you can always do this without the band, and I forgot to mention this on the other side, but you can also fold your knee in front of you if stepping back feels a little intense. But you choose your starting position, making sure that you are pressing away from the floor, pointing through your toes, and let's ride. You lift and lower your left leg. Beautiful. Holding your core tight, trying to reach out long with your foot just as much as you are lifting up. Beautiful. Man, I need to make sure that I'm not sinking into my shoulder. Oh, it just goes to show you, you can be a whole instructor and still struggle in class. It's okay, it's why I love it so much. It's the challenge. It's so good. Oh my gosh, my dad is still golfing. Guys, he has a job, like he is employed by the University of Michigan. I don't know. He also likes to play. Before I filmed this, he derailed me from getting out here and filming. I taught a 6 a.m. class at Clearly Fit, and he was like, "Gee, I want to show you something." And I thought I was in trouble because I hate getting in trouble, and I'm not in trouble often, but the fear is enough for me. And so I was like, "What, Dad?" And he goes on this golf trip every year with his friends, and it's called Can-Am because my dad's Canadian. He grew up in Mississauga, and he's friends from Canada still, but he has friends in America because he went to Michigan State. And so they have this golf trip every year called Can-Am. And he made this like AI golf merch, and he was very excited. But we hold our leg up in just 3. That's 2. And 1, you hold it up, give me that tiny circle forward, trying to hold your core tight so you're not hula hooping around on the mat. Point through your toes, reach your leg long. Beautiful. Whew. I'm struggling. My band isn't long for this world. I'm stepping out of it. My God, I'm feeling the shakes. It's okay. I'm going to try to wait until my whole body is vibrating before letting go of my band. Just that tiny circle forward. Oh my gosh. Trying to keep your leg lifted so there's tension on your band the whole time. I know it's easier said than done. I'm feeling it right now. Oh my God. Okay, yep. I'm out. You guys keep going. Maybe you're stronger than me. Hopefully you are. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I can move and talk through this again. It's great. We reverse our circles in just 4. You've got it for 3. That's 2. And 1. You reverse the direction of your circles. Woo! Giving me those tiny lifts once again. Oh my God. You guys keep going. I'm going to pat it out. Again, you take a break if you need to. Try to stay strong. It's okay. We're making it. It's Thursday. We're in June now. This is so nice. Woo! Last change coming at you in 6. Come on. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. You hold your leg up. Give me a flex and point. You flex and point. Oh my God, it hurts. Remembering that you can always come down to your arm, but try to keep your leg up high. Try to keep your core tight. However, if you are on your elbow, you press away from the floor like it's nobody's business. We got 10 seconds. Come on. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm dying. Woo! That's 8. We've got it for 6. Lift it up higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Ah. You can walk your hands up to your seat, maybe grabbing some water if you need to. My water bottle is propping my phone up, but when you're ready to stretch, you bring your feet together and open your knees up for a very well-deserved butterfly. Maybe you want to flap your wings. I grew up in dance, and that was something we talked about. Maybe you want to place your right hand to your side and press your left palm into your left knee to stretch it out. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling, pressing your hand into your leg. Before placing your left hand on the side, right hand comes on the inside of your left knee. Take your deep breath in and exhale. Try to surrender into the stretch. Whew. You hug your knees in, shake it out. You guys, that was tough. That got me. Oh my gosh. But when you are ready to go, we're heading into our plank combo. You join me on your hands and knees. If you ever want to step down to your elbows, you are welcome to, or take a break. Once again, you are welcome to. We've got some elbow work, we've got some hand work. So hopefully we'll warm up our shoulders, warm up our cores. But when you are ready to go, you step one foot back at a time to high plank. Get real comfy here. I want you gazing at the top of your mat, knitting your ribs to your hips. When you're ready, you inhale, hike your hips up, down, send your heels to downward dog before shifting your weight forward, maybe dropping your knees if you need to come to a push-up at the bottom. Beautiful. You straighten your legs out, hike your hips up, send your heels down before shifting forward, dropping your knees, and pushing up. Beautiful. Keep going at your own pace. But make sure that as you do your push-up, that your back stays straight. A lot of people, when they do push-ups, they start to snake everything around, arching their back. If you start to do that, maybe drop to your knees or don't lower your chest quite as far down. Great job. We've got 3 more. Getting a great stretch at the height of your downward dog. That's 2. And 1. You hold in your plank or on your knees, and you simply inhale to push down, exhale to come up. Again, you inhale to tuck down, exhale, lift back up. Pressing through the heels of your palms, keeping your gaze at the top of your mat. Beautiful. Come on. It's tough. It's okay. We hold it low in 3. You've got it for 2. And we stay down 1. Give me a tiny pump up and down. Woo! We've got 10 seconds right here. Not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. That's 6. We've got it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You come back to your high plank. Join me on one elbow at a time. And you give me an inhale to shift your weight forward. Exhale to come back to your heels. Again, you inhale to slide forward a little bit. Exhale to press back. I want your hips staying at the same height the whole time. Beautiful. We've got 1 more change after this. Stay with me. That's 3. You've got it for 2. And 1. You hold center in your plank. We've got 3 breaths right here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, press into the floor. Hold your core tight. Second to last deep breath in. Exhale. Hold. Last breath. And exhale, gently set your knees down. Press back to a quick child's pose. Maybe you want to shake it out. Whew. That was tough, but it's okay. We are making it through class. You'll probably see the area get a little bit sunnier. I'm filming this bright and early, but you guys, let's keep rolling. You join me on your backs once again, bringing your feet flat on the floor, extending one arm at a time to roll all the way down. Great job. Your palms are reaching up, and you lift one knee at a time to tabletop. Whew. That was a little tester move. I've got the greats ahead of me. You inhale, extend your opposite arm, opposite leg to hover off the floor, and exhale to pull back in. Inhale, extend your other opposite arm, opposite leg, and exhale, come back to tabletop. Beautiful. Wherever you're moving, I want your low back pressing into the floor, using your core like a shovel to scoop your knee back over your hips. If you start to feel your back arch or yourself lose control, maybe you lower one leg at a time with a bent leg, set your arms down to your sides, or don't lower quite as far down. Beautiful. Inhale to extend out, exhale to pull in. You guys are doing great. We hold right arm, left leg out. Oh, that was the same arm and leg. And 3. You've got it for 2. And 1. Your right arm, left leg are out. Place your left hand on your right knee and start to give me a little pump up and down. Through your right hand, through your left leg. You can also always set your right foot down and just focus on your right arm and left leg. I want your low back pressed to the floor. I want you using your core like a shovel to scoop your arm and leg up. Beautiful. We've got it for 3. That's 2. And 1. Right arm, left leg are out. Take a deep breath in and exhale, pull your knee and elbow in. Inhale, extend back out to lower. Again, exhale, pull your knee and elbows together. Exhale, reach back out. As you pull your knee and elbow in, I want you pressing your left palm to your right leg, creating tension in your own body from resisting forces. Great job. We hold left knee, right arm in 3. That's 2. Last change on this side. You hold it in. Give me a little pump. In and in. Pressing your knee into your hand. Knitting your low back to the floor. Ribs are squeezed to your hips. Your chin is nodding, gazing between your legs. We've got it for 6. Come on. Press a little harder. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. You lie down. Maybe shake your head no. Nod it yes. Maybe you want to take some knee circles. Oh, that one got me. I love a dead bug combo. Hopefully you're in the same boat. But, let me make sure it's still recording. We are good. My storage is a little iffy sometimes. But when you're ready to go, you bring your legs back to tabletop. Extend your left arm and right leg. Place your right palm on your left thigh. And give me that little pump up and down. Great job. You guys have done this once. You can absolutely do it again. Your low back is pressed to the mat. Whew. Once again, remembering that for now, you can always drop your right arm and left leg and just focus on your right leg, left arm. There's a lot of rights and left in here. Odds I don't mess up are slim. It's okay. Second to last change of core coming at you in 3, 2, and 1. You hold it out. Take a deep breath in. You exhale, pull your left elbow, right knee in. Inhale, extend back out. Again, you exhale, pull your left elbow, right knee in. And inhale to extend it out long. Beautiful work. You guys are absolutely rocking this. If you're doing this at home, that takes so much more discipline than showing up to a group class. In group classes, you have the group kind of pressuring you to stay in it. But if you're doing this all on your own, woo, you're stronger than me. Great job. Left elbow, right knee, stay pulled in 3. You've got it for 2. And 1. You hold it in. Give me a little pump. In and in. Pressing your right hand and left knee together. We've got 15 seconds right here. Stay with me. Nod through your chin, lift up. If this is too much, you can always set your lifted arm and leg down and just press your palm and knee together. We've got it for 6. Come on. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lie down. Shake your head no, nod it yes. You guys, we have a little bit of a booty finisher to finish off class. So if you have your band, you grab it in your hands, bring it around your legs, bringing it just above your knees. If you don't have a band, no worries, you're still gonna feel the burn. So we lie back down just like we started with, palms right at your side. If you'd like a little extra challenge, you can bring them overhead, but there's no pressure. Maybe you have little hand weights you wanna hold. More than welcome to do that. Your feet are close to your seat. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Press through your heels to roll your hips up. Squeeze your glutes at the top before inhaling to lower down. Again, you exhale, press through your feet to roll up, and inhale to lie back down. Great job, you guys. Finishing strong. I'm feeling the sun on my face. It is a welcomed feeling, although I have pretty pale skin. I'm definitely gonna have more sun on my right cheek than my left, but it's okay. Maybe I can even it out tanning later. Beautiful. Both hips, we're adding on in 3. You've got it for 2. And 1. Your hips stay lifted. You give me a little press out into your band or into nothing at the top. Pull your knees back in and lower with control. Again, you roll your hips up, press your knees out into your band before pulling in and lowering down. Now, if you have a band around your legs, especially, I want your band tight all the time. So make sure that there's never any slack in your band. If you do find some slack, unless you have a really, really big band, it means that your knees are probably too far in. So your outer hips should always feel like they're getting a little bit of tightness. Beautiful. We're holding up for good in just 3 more. Stay with me. That's 2. And 1. You hold your hips lifted. Give me that tiny pump up and down. You are up and down an inch. Great job. Make sure that as you pump your hips, that you are using your muscle, not your momentum. That you are actively lowering and lifting just a little bit at a time. Squeezing through your glutes every step of the way. Try to see if you can lift your hips up a little higher. And a reminder for those of you with bands that your band is tight. That was a reminder for myself. I was letting it get sloppy, get slacky. Can't be doing that. Great job. Hips stay up for our final change of class in 4. That's 3, 2, and 1. Your hips are lifted. You give me a tiny press out. Great job. I want your hips up high. Beautiful. It's habit to let them fall. Actively press up. I'll remind you. Don't worry. You got it. Let go of any tension in your eyebrows or in your jaw. You don't need that. Focus all of your attention on your glutes. Hands are reaching up with energy or down by your sides. Great job. Reminder, keep your hips lifted. Come on, last 15. You can absolutely make it. Stay with me. Lift a little higher. Here we go. We've got it for 10. That's it. Arms are coming back up, baby. Last 6. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. You hold your hips up high and lower with control. Woo! You hug your knees to your chest. Maybe take your band off if you had it. And we can all stay lying down for a moment to stretch. Maybe you want to sway side to side. Just let your heart rate come down. When you're ready, you can gently set your feet on the floor before crossing your left ankle over your right knee, pointing through your right toes to lift your knee up to tabletop, interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull your right knee closer to your chest. You've got another deep breath in. As you exhale, flex through your right foot, maybe even straighten behind your right leg to stretch out your right hamstring. Hold here for just a moment before bending through your right knee, letting go of your right leg and setting your foot on the floor to uncross your left ankle and recross your right ankle over your left knee, Maybe once again pointing through your toe to lift your leg up, interlacing your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your deep breath in and exhale, pull your left knee closer to your chest. Breathe in once more and exhale, flex your left foot, maybe straightening behind your knee to stretch out your hamstrings. Just breathe for a moment before bending through your left knee, hugging both knees into your chest, before nodding through your chin to rock forward and backwards, sitting all the way up. If you have room in front of you, you can come forward onto your hands and knees. I'm going to fall off my deck if I do that, so I'm going to flip over to come onto my hands and knees before sending my hips forward, rolling my shoulders back to come to a cobra stretch. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press through the heels of your palms. Lift your chin just a little bit higher. You've got one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend through your legs, press back to a quick child's pose, letting your forehead rest on the mat as you appreciate all that you've done for yourself today. Both in and out of this video, you showed up for yourself to work hard, and I'm sure since 2026 is a very busy time in history, that you've been wearing a lot of hats today. Maybe you're a student working a job. Maybe you're a parent and a worker and a student. Maybe you're simply a parent or a worker or a student separately, but it still feels like a lot. No matter your situation, no matter how messy or chaotic or disappointing or productive and successful your day was, I want to congratulate you on showing up for you, on prioritizing yourself and your mind and body, and I want to thank you for doing it with me. Your guys' support truly means more than you'll ever know. So when you're ready, start to add some movement back in. Maybe sway your hips side to side, or drum your fingertips on your mat. Wake yourself back up and walk your hands into your seat to join me sitting to end with 4 breaths all together. Maybe you want to shimmy your hips side to side, roll your shoulders back. These breaths that I do so often were coined by the one and only Erica Cole, who owns Clearly Fit. So seriously, if you're ever in the mid-Michigan area, ever down for a road trip, if you're an Ann Arbor folk, Clearly Fit Co. Studio. It's in Williamston, Michigan. It's adorable. Erica is the kindest person you'll ever meet. She's my fitness mentor, family friend. I do not have enough good to say about her. But you roll your shoulders down, your arms come long. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms around and up. There's energy in your fingertips. And as you exhale, flex your wrists to lower. Again, deep breath in, sweep around and up. Your palms come together at the top. And exhale, lower your hands to heart center. One more just like that. Big sweep around and up. Trying to grow up and out of your sit bones. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We hold right here for one final deep breath in. Filling all the way up, sweeping your heart forward, filling your belly. Holding for just a moment at the top. And with an open mouth, sigh of relief, exhale. I thank you very much for class. Congratulate yourself. Huge round of applause. Thank you for sticking with me as my dad was golfing. I don't think you guys could see him. Well, I hope you can because it was funny. Thank you for sticking with me through the sun, through the golf, through this crazy week of graduation. Again, if you are a Michigan recreation person, I will be back next week and forever. So thank you for moving a little bit differently with me this week. If you're not from Group X and you just took my class, thank you for being here. I hope you liked it. But you guys, let me know if you have any questions and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.